Well, everyone thinks Midland and Milton are the best, but it actually was Osborne. Osborne is the most intelligent and the coolest kids ever.
Osborne was like made fun of because everyone thought like the stupid kids went there.
No, the smart kids went there.
It's a mile run, and I'm doing a mile.
It was like towards the end of my mile, and I was like running next to Rafi. I think he was like about to win or something, so I might have like given him a little nudge.
I'm coming up to Tara McHugh, and I'm about to pass her, not lap her, pass her. Tara throws me into the rock. There's a big rock in the middle of the lap, whatever. Tara throws me into the rock, and I get a cut right here. Stitches.
And he falls and his glasses break and the glass I think he had to get stitches. They went into his face. So I'm really sorry.
We used to walk around the track literally every single day. Me and Elizabeth and Tara McKee were like best friends, and we went by Snap, Crackle, and Pop because like red hair, blonde hair, and like red hair. Yeah.
He was like,
oh my god. Everybody in our grade.
It was so awkward because all these guys would come up to me and be like, do you think you could like set me up with your cousin? And I'd be like,
They
and
thought we were dating.
They thought we were, first they thought we were dating, but then they realized we were cousins and tried to like use me to get to Lucy.
It used to be a kissing club. It was like Ashley Hufford and
oh my
all these girls. Almost like it was like tag, except the girls, if they caught you, they started kissing you. And like all the guys like, ah!
Osborne, Cohen beat up Erica in fourth.
He denies it.
Matt
oh my god.
And
you charged
grabs Erica's shirt and like swings her around the ground, and I was like, oh my god.
For the record, I'd like to say something about that. I got a ball thrown at me, and I like yelled at someone, and then everyone started yelling at me, and I was like, what's the deal here? You know, I'm like the victim, I got a ball thrown at me. And then I guess Erica was just like making a lot of fun of me, so I kind of ran at her. I stopped, and she started running, and she tripped. That is the truth.
Just to clear up, Matt Cohen did not tackle me, ever. Like, he did not beat me up, ever.
I basically couldn't even speak English, so I have not too many Osborne stories.
Snowball fight in Morgan's backyard. Girls against guys.
I forgot about this.
Casey goes against a snowball maker. It's so fun, you know, fun games. We're just 5th graders hanging out. She throws a snowball at Scotty. And Scotty decides to take this snowball maker. Instead of making the snowball, he just thought he just throws the snowball maker at Casey's head. Game over. Crying. Scotty's the loser.
I lose.
And it ruined the snowball thing.
Bad job. Kirby Pants, Kate Manier.
Yeah. How you doing?
Kirby Cafino pants Kate Manier in the lunch line in the Boy Girl War.
I just went over there and I passed her and it was really sad because she started crying.
We were in kindergarten, we used to fix Foof's hair. He'd be sitting at the table at the computer and we'd go up behind him, and I don't think he liked us in kindergarten. Then we would mess up his hair and tell him we were getting ready for a date. And I remember one time he told me in Fulmer that he said 3 o'clock bike racks. All cream.
Oh, cream either. I didn't remember that.
I walk to school every day with Amanda and Nora because we live really close to each other. And one day it had been raining, so it had that really gross smell out. And I don't like smells, they make me queasy. And then there was a dead worm on the road. And Amanda Buckley had one of those ballin' rollin' backpacks. You know,
Johnny.
And yeah. And so basically her backpack rolled over the worm and I threw up on my hand.
Max and I are standing next to about 10-foot stone wall in 5th grade, and we're throwing rocks over the wall. We're throwing like little rocks, and then eventually we get bored and we start throwing like little bigger rocks. And so eventually I take like a 5-pound rock probably, and I just kind of heave it up. It bounces on the top of the wall, and it looks like it's going over, and it just kind of like teeters a little bit, and then it just comes right back and smacks into his head. Just boom! Right into his head. I go, oh my god!
I remember I pushed my head, hurt so much, there was blood, and I yelled.
And I was like, ah!
And I yelled, oh no, not again.
Right. Well, there was the time where Eric Brown stuck my doll in dog poop. And he sent it through the washing machine, and it came back all like unstuffed and like deflated.
I have a confession to tell. By accident, when I was in kindergarten, I stuck Skylar Prez's brand new doll in dog poop. And blamed it on Eric Brown, and he got in trouble. So to both of you, I'm sorry.
Day to day. Kate and I went to camp when we were kids in the summer with Lizzie Pike, and we were playing squash one day, and Lizzie proceeded to whack Kate with her squash racket. Kate is extremely upset.
It hurt.
Kate starts crying. All the counselors, everyone rushes over to her. Lizzie sees this. Lizzie starts crying. Then all the counselors and kids just shift and run over to Lizzie instead.
It was like the big Friday that Marshall was gonna ask me out, and
Of course you knew that.
yeah, like I knew, and so
we all had
they
plans.
made me stand in the back of Sam Goody, and Marshall came up to me and he was like, Kelly, will you go out with me? And then threw a candy bar at me, it ran away, and I just like stood back there, and then like 2 seconds later he came running back and he was like, I'm sorry, I didn't hear your answer. What did you say? And I was like, I said yes. And he was like, oh, okay, cool, see you later.
Well, I remember, I think Allie Kane it was, she used to do witchcraft during playground in like the corner, in the corner of like the playground, and she would just cast spells on people and chase people around and try to get people to join her witchcrafting club.
For the first grade talent show.
No, second grade.
Oh, so second grade? Alright, second grade is me, Haley, Kelly Holmes, Christina Morgan, and Carson. We did Spice Girls.
Claire was possessed by the devil in 5th grade. There was a sewer in the Midland playground near the basketball courts, and somehow we got the idea that there were clowns living in the sewer.
Okay, no.
Claire became possessed by this clown and became possessed by the devil in turn, and we had quite a few seances to try to get rid of the devil in Claire.
As creepy as that whole thing was, I just want, like, you guys all followed along with me. I had a big following, which is really even, like, worse.